In a world sculpted by relentless sun and parched earth, a countless ant legion stirs from the remnants of their old, fractured home. Each tiny ant form, driven by an unseen impulse, spills forth onto the unforgiving terrain, commencing a new, purposeful journey. Their old colony, once a bustling metropolis, now lies fractured, a silent testament to time's inevitable decay and the sun's harshness. They move not in a desperate scramble for survival, but with a peculiar, almost solemn purpose across the desolate landscape. The air shimmers with intense heat, amplifying their monumental task as they embark on this profound, new journey. Every living thing, from smallest microbe to grandest leviathan, is locked in an eternal motion of striving and enduring. Yet, how many truly grasp the ultimate why behind their ceaseless journey, beyond mere instinct or survival? These ants, no longer tethered by immediate demands of sustenance, traverse scorched plains, seeking deeper meaning beyond survival. Their movement transcends mere instinct. It becomes a silent, profound question posed to the very fabric of their existence. This profound question echoes in the vast, empty silence of the desolate landscape, a testament to their unwavering will. Their search is not for a kernel of fallen grain, nor for a safe haven from harsh elements. This odyssey is fueled by a deeper, more fundamental yearning for a compelling impetus to begin anew. They seek a reason to lay the first grain of sand for another grand design, a new colony's foundation. They carry the memory of creation, a blueprint of a future unwritten, needing a catalyst to spark reconstruction. A profound why is needed to ignite the spark of reconstruction, transforming barren earth into a thriving home once more. The gentle, breath-like melody of the world accompanies their silent quest, a rhythm speaking of life. This rhythm also speaks of the vast, often incomprehensible, spaces between, hinting at existential mysteries. From a macro lens, their individual struggles are clear, each ant a tiny, determined warrior facing challenges. From a distant perspective, their collective progress blurs into an almost spiritual pilgrimage across the landscape. It's a journey without a map, yet propelled by an internal compass towards meaning beyond necessity and tangibility. True existence, in its deepest sense, doesn't emerge from the simple query, what do we need to survive? It transcends basic cravings for food, water, or shelter. These are mere mechanics, not life's purpose. Life's profound unveiling begins when the soul dares to ask a more elemental, deeper question. The question delves into the very core of being. Why are we here in this vast, desolate world? And what is the essence that drives our very first, hesitant step forward into the unknown future? The true genesis of purpose is not found in what do we lack, but in unwavering resolve. It's found in the profound question, why do we continue driving these tiny architects forward? Traversing an inferno of sand and stone, they embody this primal truth of persistent, purposeful motion. They move, not because they found something, but because the very act of seeking is their reason. The persistent forward motion is their reason, a silent, defiant affirmation of eternal vibrancy despite desolation. The dry, cracked earth stretches, harsh and unyielding. Tiny specks, ants, emerge to embark on an impossible task, transforming each soil grain into a formidable mountain. Each intended tunnel is a monumental feat against gravity and aridity. They meticulously begin to dig, their small mandibles chipping away compacted ground. From the very first moment, the ground beneath them shifts, a harbinger of construction's fragility. Their world is constant effort against immediate collapse. Yet, driven by an unseen blueprint, they persist. Their existence is a relentless struggle, defining their indomitable spirit. The struggle intensifies as a newly excavated chamber crumbles, sending cascades of dry soil back into the nascent tunnel. The effort of countless hours is undone in an instant. Undeterred, the ants immediately begin again, clearing the debris and re-establishing their path. One tunnel after another may collapse, a crafted wall giving way under unstable earth. This repetitive cycle of building and failing defines their existence. Their patience is boundless, their determination a silent, unyielding force against the relentless natural forces, showcasing incredible resilience. Here, the profound truth of their existence unfolds. They build what may fall tomorrow, an ephemeral structure destined for reclamation by the ground. Yet still, they build because hope is stronger than failure. Their actions embody an unwavering spirit in adverse conditions. The camera lingers on individual grains of sand, falling slowly, almost like the relentless, indifferent passage of time. It's not about outcome certainty, but the indomitable spirit propelling them forward, an instinctual belief in creation despite destruction. The gentle tapping rhythm of life begins to underscore the scene, a subtle counterpoint to the rustling earth's vastness. We see not just individual ants, but a collective symphony of labor. Each tiny creature contributes to a grander design, transcending limits. Their coordinated efforts, though often thwarted, slowly begin to etch a more complex pattern into the barren land, a testament to shared vision. This collective drive, this shared endurance, speaks to a deeper universal impulse to create and connect, even when faced with overwhelming odds. This tireless endeavor mirrors the very essence of human spirit. We, too, are builders of hope, constructing dreams, relationships, and societies. Like the ants, we build societies, pour our hearts into ventures knowing success isn't guaranteed, and setbacks are inevitable. Our resilience isn't born from victory assurance, but an intrinsic inability to cease believing in a better tomorrow. Like the ants, we envision a better tomorrow, a completed structure, a realized dream, regardless of past failures or future uncertainties. The music swells, brighter and more affirming. The focus isn't on a perfectly finished nest, but the ongoing, vibrant activity of the ants. Their work continues, a testament to enduring faith. The true legacy isn't the physical edifice, but the persistent act of building itself. It's the unwavering commitment to a vision, powered by hope, a profound lesson from the smallest architects. Hope fuels purposeful steps. Life's grandest constructions are not just of brick and mortar, but the unshakable belief that fuels every step forward, making us all architects of an unseen tomorrow, driven by purpose and intrinsic belief in possibility.
Architects of an unseen tomorrow.
Deep beneath the earth, a hidden civilization thrives, a bustling labyrinth of tunnels and chambers, a testament to collective will and unyielding purpose. Each ant, a tiny cog in a vast living machine, works tirelessly for the survival of the whole colony, pursuing communal well-being. Their existence is a delicate balance, sustained by an intricate network of shared duties and an unspoken understanding of their purpose. But even in this meticulously ordered world, peril looms. A tremor through the earth signals an approaching menace. Giant armored beetles, harbingers of destruction, are closing in on the nest's vulnerable entrance, threatening the ant colony. Soldier ants, mandibles, ready, instantly mobilize, surging forward to form an unyielding barricade against the encroaching darkness. The ground quakes as the first monstrous beetle breaches the entrance, its immense shadow eclipsing the struggling ants below. In agonizing slow motion, the battle unfolds. Tiny bodies are flung. Mandibles clash against impenetrable chitin, a desperate struggle for survival. The air is thick with dust, a silent scream of defiance, as individual lives are willingly offered into the maw of overwhelming force. Red light bleeds across the scene, a chilling visual metaphor for spilled life and the passage of fateful moments. We witness individual soldier ants clambering onto colossal legs, trying to bite, impede, and divert the attackers with unwavering resolve. Others form a desperate, living blockade, their small forms creating a shield for comrades, their tiny sacrifices becoming the foundation of survival. The immediate aftermath reveals a somber tableau of fallen warriors, a tragic carpet of tiny, still forms. Through their sacrifice, a critical delay was born, a momentary reprieve. The dangerous passage is now less impassable. As survivors regroup and others find new courage, the truth echoes. In their silence, others find the courage to go on. This microcosm of ant warfare mirrors our world. Every great achievement stands on untold sacrifices of the nameless. These unsung heroes, whose silent acts of courage and collective good pave the way for our progress. Their lives, offered without question, are the very bedrock of our shared future, the true price of our existence. The ant colony, a marvel of collective endeavor, pulsed with unprecedented expansion. Intricate tunnels stretched deeper, wider, housing a bustling population. Each worker, driven by instinct, contributed to a harmonious, growing empire. However, beneath this success, a subtle shift rippled through. Their immense prosperity and vast domain unknowingly planted seeds of division. A quiet disquietude began to subtly threaten their unity. This subtle shift whispered of a coming storm, a disruption to the once unbreakable bond within their bustling, thriving empire. As resources grew, so too did ambition. Communal success slowly fractured into competing factions, each claiming superior harvests. The shared purpose that once bound them, the drive to survive, faded into memory. Two distinct groups emerged, suspicion growing. The subtle tension escalated, transforming the colony's vibrant heart into a battleground of silent, simmering resentment. This resentment foreshadowed an inevitable eruption of conflict as the once unified empire teetered on the brink of internal war. The expansion chamber, once a beacon of growth, transformed into a chaotic arena. Mandibles clashed, tiny bodies locked in desperate struggle. Territorial disputes spiraled into all-out war, ant against ant, within the very walls they had painstakingly constructed. The air, thick with pheromones of fear and aggression, vibrated with unseen tremors of their brutal civil strife. A solemn voice narrates, "The greatest enemy is never outside," highlighting the tragic irony of their self-inflicted wounds.
Within.
The narrator's voice deepens. It's the hunger for more that lives within, as music accelerates to a frantic crescendo.
Battle for survival.
This auditory shift mirrors escalating internal conflict, the gnawing avarice consuming the ant's communal spirit, driving endless fighting. They fight not against external threats, but against echoes of their own insatiable desires, a relentless pursuit of dominion. Each bite, each struggle, is a testament to the war raging in their tiny hearts, a battle against their own success. A slow camera pan reveals the devastating aftermath. Once pristine tunnels lie in ruins, collapsed chambers marking senseless destruction. Bodies of fallen warriors, victors and vanquished, litter the hallowed grounds of their ancestral home, a grim sight. The intricate network, once a testament to unity, is now a fractured wasteland, a stark monument to their The dream of an ever-expanding empire crumbled, replaced by the grim reality of a colony torn apart, leaving desolation. The ants, pursuing more, forgot why they dug the first tunnel, losing the fundamental purpose that once united them. Their initial drive to build and thrive morphed into relentless greed, consuming the very essence of their cooperative existence. This poignant allegory extends beyond the tiny colony, reflecting the human condition when pursuit of growth eclipses foundational values. We risk losing sight of original reasons, succumbing to the war within, leading to destruction of what we hold dear. The first blush of dawn gently kissed an ancient oak, painting the forest floor in soft gold, marking a new day's serene beginning. Deep beneath, within an ant colony's intricate labyrinth, a different awakening unfolded, a serene and bustling harmony filling the air. Diligent worker ants scurried, their tiny forms laden with provisions, returning from tireless foraging to the nest's hidden world. Amidst this ceaseless activity, a fragile new life stirred. A minuscule larva, freshly hatched, twitched gently. It embodied the nascent promise of the day and the enduring cycle of life within the tranquil, hidden world of the nest. They never stopped moving. Not for glory, not for power, their tireless journey fueled by instinct, not human ambition. No medals are won, no empires built, no personal fame achieved in their subterranean world, only pure commitment to existence. There, every step, every meticulous exchange, is driven by an instinct far more fundamental than human constructs of success. It's an unwavering dedication to the simple act of living, a pure, unadulterated commitment to existence itself. Life, in its simplest form, must move to stay alive, a profound truth manifesting in their purposeful lives. From smallest larvae awaiting sustenance to the queen laying eggs, movement is the very essence of their being. Stagnation means decay, means death. Their existence is a relentless, beautiful affirmation of perpetual motion's vital pulse. It's a constant, gentle push forward, an unbroken chain of small, vital actions, defining their quiet triumph. Perhaps that's what we've forgotten, the inherent wisdom of constant, simple progression, obscured by grand purposes. We search for profound meaning in distant horizons, in monumental achievements, in the abstract. Yet, the ants, with their uncomplicated existence, demonstrate a more immediate, tangible truth of perseverance and contribution. They move because they must, embodying the understated beauty of simply living, contributing, free from existential burdens. A delicate, ethereal piano melody begins to weave through the scene, a poignant counterpoint to the ants' quiet industry. The camera slowly retreats, shifting perspective from the intimate nest to a broader, encompassing view of the forest floor. It races steadily, pulling away from the ancient oaken forest, offering a high-angle shot framing the entire landscape. This emphasizes the world's vastness compared to the tiny, bustling life below, a profound, transitional moment. The camera continues its ascent, leaving the forest, ant colony, and rising sun behind, expanding the view. The view expands, encompassing mountains and valleys, then clouds, until everything below becomes an indistinguishable tapestry. The image gradually softens, losing sharp edges, becoming a hazy memory as the screen slowly fades to black. We always look for meaning in faraway places, but sometimes meaning is just in keeping going.